Today we're west of Calgary city limits, and we're exploring the green pastures of scenic and inclusive Edenbrook Cemetery. With me on camera as always is Rick Von Schmidt. Today we're remembering Stu Hart, a legendary wrestler, promoter, and coach. He founded Calgary Stampede Wrestling, and he's responsible for the careers of an endless list of professional wrestlers. Stu was a mountain of a man and respected around the world for his integrity, expertise, and principles. He also apparently beat the living pulp out of Muhammad Ali. Stu grew up in Saskatoon and was a very successful amateur wrestler. He was a national champion, and he also served with the Royal Canadian Navy during World War II. After leaving the service, Stu toured the States as a professional wrestler. They say he had impeccable technical skills. He met his wonderful wife Helen in New York and eventually came to Alberta. Stu had 12 children, including famous superstars Owen and Bret the Hitman. Who tells my favorite story about Stu? He said occasionally a drunk Chippendale dancer would show up at their house at night, claiming he could be a tough guy wrestler. Bret says when he woke up his dad, old Stu couldn't get dressed fast enough to go downstairs and deliver his very particular form of training in the basement, aka the dungeon. Of course, the Chippendale would never be seen or heard from again. Stu Hart is arguably the most influential and important person in professional wrestling history. Experts say he is an icon of the art form. He had direct influence on many superstars, including Chris Jericho, Edge, and Billy Graham, just to name a few. Okay, we're now in the section of Edenbrook called the Garden of Angels, and we're looking for columbarium number 88. Hart, Stuart E., 1915 to 2003. Helen L., 1924 to 2001. Together forever. Married 53 years. Stu contributed to over 30 charities in his life. He's a member of the Order of Canada, and he's in multiple halls of fame. There are streets and tournaments with his name. Some say he's the greatest guy who ever lived. And it's an honor to be here today remembering this great man. My condolences to his family and friends, many of whom, I'm sure, stood right here. Lots of great stories about Stu's wife, Helen, too. I read that she gave some of the wrestlers their monikers, like Jim the Anvil Neihart. She was a wise, wonderful matriarch, and she is missed just as much as Stu by all who knew her. Thank you for watching today. Special thanks to the amazing staff here at Edenbrook Cemetery. On behalf of cameraman Rick, I'm Jean-Claude Van Couver, and until next time, be good to the other.